Chino Valley Fire District is 80 square miles. We have 7 fire stations serving the cities of Chino, Chino Hills, and the unincorporated portion of San Bernardino County. We have a population of about 175,000 people within the district. In 1990, the special district was formed by a vote of the local population under Prop W, and what that does is it provides a revenue stream to fund the fire district, and it keeps those resources providing services to the community here.
One of the benefits of a special district is that you have local control. You've brought the revenues directly here by forming this district. I think it was probably one of the best things that ever happened. When you look at how it was in 1990 to what it is now, it's a night and day difference.
Well, what's kind of unique about Chino Valley Fire District is that it's separate from the city or the county. They have their own funding stream. They have their own board of directors. So they can look at strictly what the services they provide to the community need to be focused on. They've been actually a trend center for a lot of the other departments and counties throughout the state.
The fire district gets part of their revenue from the property tax in the city of Chino. So we have a responsibility and we work hand in hand. I meet with the president of the fire board. We discuss back and forth because I feel we are obligated to see what they're doing with my citizens' money. And they're very cooperative. We have a great relationship. They got a great board to work with.
Budget-wise, very sound. We have great board of directors that are really looking out for how the money is spent and what we're getting for our services. And we are getting served very well with what we pay out of our property taxes. Because again, we're unique. We don't have a city fire. We have a fire district, which I'm very pleased with. And I think it serves better than most cities that have a city fire.
We are in a good position as far as fire departments are concerned in special districts. I'm fortunate to be fire chief of an organization that's been fiscally conservative over the years. We've had leadership both internally and with our board of directors that has set us up not only for today but for the future as well.
As a board member, I feel that our most important job is to set policy direction and financial oversight. The financial oversight it's not my money, it's the taxpayers' money. And it's our job to make sure that taxpayer money is spent in the most fiscally responsible way possible. We're getting new equipment, we're fiscally sound, things are really heading in the right direction in a good, positive way. And we really anticipate the next few years to be even better.
I've been proud of the fact that we've really put a big focus on stocking money away for a rainy day. Anytime you have taxpayer funds, you ensure that you're a good steward of those funds, and we've always done our best to live within our means.
Due to the proactive work of our board of directors who've been conservative over the years, and also to our labor groups, both the SBPEA Teamsters group and our Chino Valley Professional Firefighters recognize the need to participate in pension reform, and that's provided a great basis for us to remain financially stable and solvent.
So when we sat down to take care of pension reform with the fire board, administration, and the negotiating team, we wanted to provide the highest quality service to the Chino Valley that we're used to providing, as well as take care of the employees. I think at the end of the day, we all gave a little bit, but in the end, the district is going to be financially secure in the future.
We had a great collaboration working with the fire district. We felt very comfortable with the terms of the negotiation, and it benefits both the union and the fire district. So with this pension reform, we've improved our delivery of service, and we really feel like it's a benefit to employees that work here, the fire district, and in the communities that we serve.
So with the implementation of pension reform, what that does for us is it provides for the long-term financial stability of our organization, which goes right back to the service that we can provide to the community. We're in a position to have our employees move forward on a stable basis, but have funding to provide those services directly back to our community.
We're one of the fastest growth areas anywhere in the United States right now. Our economy is going well. We've been named the last few months to one of the best places for small and medium businesses to do well in the Inland Empire. We're the fastest growth for jobs. So housing demand is huge. As we build up and answer, there's going to be different unique needs that the district has to adapt to.
So the fire service has changed dramatically in my 20+ years as part of this organization, and we're constantly adapting what we do to meet the needs of the community. We have 2 full-time captains that oversee our training. One specializes in EMS and the other in fire suppression. They provide ongoing training to our personnel on a regular basis. And it is important that we stay up on current techniques and any changes that occur both in building construction and, more importantly, even in EMS as well. And that's just to ensure that our personnel are equipped with the knowledge and skills to provide the service back to the community.
One of the things about being a firefighter is you don't know what you're going to be doing 2 minutes from now, but you have to be prepared for it. And to be prepared for it requires constant training, and also not just constant training, but anytime something new comes out, you need to be trained on the new techniques and the new ways to do things. We require at a minimum of 2 hours of training every day. And our training focuses on every aspect of what we can do to help make the community better, whether it be firefighting or emergency medical services or search and rescue, hazardous materials. We love what we do, and our job is to save lives and to save property. And we do that very, very well.
To improve the service to the community and provide continuity of care, we're changing how we deploy our personnel. We are going to add 4 two-person paramedic squads. The paramedic squads are going to allow us to have personnel on scene quicker. It'll reduce response times, and it'll provide a platform where we can have continuity of care, which means our personnel will provide care to the patients within our area from the onset of the call on our arrival till delivery at the hospital. And we believe that's going to provide the best level of service possible to the community.
The focus of 911, EMS, and fire and rescue is starting to change a little bit to make it a more efficient model. And fortunately, we are one of the forerunners in getting that done. In the past, we had the 4 personnel responding to a call. Now we're going to have 5 personnel responding to the call. That engine company, as soon as we make that decision that we're going to take that person to the hospital, that engine company is going to stay available in its first-in area. That paramedic squad's then going to follow up to the hospital with that patient to make sure that continuum of care is met. It's very efficient, it's very smart, it's being good stewards of the taxpayer dollar.
The fire service has continued to evolve. At one time it was all about putting out fires. Now 80% of our calls are based on medical emergency. So that's one of the reasons why we had to take a look and focus based on the statistics and make the move towards being a new service model to better serve our community.
Well, our fire department, they're so active. We have programs going on, concerts on the lawn, the Christmas parades, and they bring these hundreds of kids in and go Christmas shopping with them. They're at every function, they're present everywhere, and they're mingling with the citizens. You couldn't be more demanding on them than they are. They're really not just there to be firemen, they're part of the community of Chino, Chino Hills, and of course part of the county. And so it's a great relationship.
I think the district is doing a really great job. It's more than just putting out the fire, saving everyone. They're really invested in our community. They're so involved in all of our nonprofits. They honor our request to be out in the community, and they're very committed to all of the groups in Chino Hills. Everyone's really happy with Chino Valley Fire.
We really want to be an active partner in the community. We want to be somebody who can be counted on to be there. It's very important to us to provide great quality service and let our communities know how much that we want to be out serving them and doing a fantastic job.
When you have a department about our size, it gives you that opportunity to have the personal touch not only with each other, but with our communities. And one of the things our firefighters do, our firefighters are really involved with all the service clubs, with the schools. Our firefighters are there to do things for the community.
We are close to the citizens. They have direct access to us. They don't have to go far to talk to us or give us their opinions. We live in the community. We are part of the community we serve, so we just feel this is a service that we provide that also benefits us, and it's a way to take care of our neighbors.
I feel the state of the district today, we are in fabulous shape. We've always been a great district, and With the work that is being done by the staff, by our firefighters, collectively with the board, we are going to continue to be a fabulous district, and we are going to just offer the world-class service to our community.
I would want our residents to know that, you know, we take pride in our ability to provide, you know, the highest quality level of service to them. Everybody at the Chino Valley Fire District strives to provide the best product for our residents and for our businesses.
Well, Chino Valley Fire District has always had a fantastic reputation to work with. They're not have to be part or second best to anybody. They are number one in their own world, and they can set and be the best of their field. And it's been very successful here in Chino Valley because the board of directors do focus on the needs of our citizens. And that's what makes Chino Valley such a great place to live, is that interaction between the professional staff of our public safety, our cities are get engaged, and the community itself, the volunteerism that makes it a great community.
So the future of the district is very, very bright. We're financially stable. We're prepared to take care of the needs of the community today and in the future. We have personnel that are the best trained, the best equipped, and that are willing to do the job that meets the needs of the community. We are staying on top of trends and focusing on the future to make sure that we meet the needs of the community. And as those needs change, we will change as well and adapt and provide that service that they need. We have great people, great facilities, great equipment, and we have content employees, and they are engaged in what they do, and they enjoy providing service to our community.